Super Mario Galaxy 2 has an absolute ton of different transformations that can be found along the way that are designed to help the player beat the game. But is it actually possible to beat it without a single one? Here are the rules. During the run, I am not allowed to use any of these transformations. Yeah, it's a lot. And if at any point during the run I grab any of these by accident, I have to leave the level immediately and restart it from the beginning. But anyway, without further ado, enjoy the video. We start off the game in World 1, and instantly we are met with levels that either have no transforms, like Sky Station and Yoshi Star, or levels that are just impossible to complete without them. In Right Side Down, we have absolutely zero way to progress through this section of the stage, as you are only able to break these boxes with the Fire Flower. And we have this exact same problem with the Secret Star. The only way to access this pipe is to break this box. Now this brings us to Spin Dig, where I already need to clear up something pretty important about this challenge. Yeah, so this is like the first level where like people are already gonna be like, well, the spin drill. But like that doesn't count, right? Because this isn't power-upless, it's transformationless. And technically, when we grab the spin drill, we're not transforming, right? We're just holding it. What do you mean, holy semantics, guy? Like, listen, if we were gonna call it no power-ups, then the challenge would end here. Like, this would literally be the end of the challenge if it was no power-ups. But this is no transformations. Yeah, you see where we're going with this? No, you can't call me the semantics guy. This is the rules. Listen, I made the rules. This is my rules, okay? Politician Jhay is back. Don't worry, I have no issue with the drill. Well, good, because if you did have issue with the drill, then the challenge would be over. And that'd be the end of the video. Okay, so this is the first level where things are actually gonna start getting really difficult. Like, this might genuinely be one of the hardest levels already. Because this is the first level where it introduces the Cloud Flower. And, you know, obviously being the level that introduces it, it's got a lot of places where you need to use the Cloud Flower. Yeah, this part is gonna be... I mean, we're definitely gonna grab the checkpoint here, because we've got to make it all the way to this other side. Surely we'll just get it first try. Surely we'll just get it first try. Surely we'll just get it first try. Okay, that's a really good start. That's a really, really good start. At least now we'll get this little bit of a break area. We don't have to worry about anything here. Oh my god, I almost just instinctively ran into the cloud. Oh man. Bro, the instincts is gonna kill me in this run. Okay, now we've got to be a little bit careful here because there's this Cloud Flower. We really don't want to grab that. All right, hold on. Bang! And then we're not gonna grab that on accident. And then we're not gonna grab that on accident. No. No way. There's no way. There is no way that just happened. Well, I guess we've got to do it all over again. No! No. Oh, now we've got to do the whole level again. Okay, we're good. We're very not good. It's very not good. It's insanely not good. Oh man, what have I gotten myself into? This was a terrible idea. Wait. Yes! Oh, finally. Oh my god. That is Fluffy Bluff 1, completely without transformations. No Cloud Flower, nothing. And on that note, we made it to World 2. And after swiftly beating Puzzle Flank, we had a decision to make. Do we tackle Boulder Bowl or Hightail Falls next? Well, Boulder Bowl has a pretty big issue. We can make it all the way to the boss fight, but the only way to attack Rolladillo is to drive into it with the Rock Mushroom, leaving this galaxy completely inaccessible. Meaning our only choice is to take on Hightail Falls, but this gives us another problem. So this is gonna be the first level where we encounter a Yoshi transformation. So not only are there Mario transformations in this, we've also got Yoshi transformations. We've got the Dash Pepper. And you might be thinking, well, how the fuck are we gonna climb this entire huge tall wall? We've gotta climb this entire thing. And 1 footer, 2 footer, 3. This is gonna take so long. So let's talk about the Infinite Flutter. If you have never seen this before, the basic gist of it is that by doing a flutter and then tapping Z to crouch, we can do an animation cancel, allowing us to flutter again. And we can chain this infinitely. And even though it takes forever, we can scale this entire wall with no Dash Pepper used. And not only did I have to do this once, I had to do this 3 whole times. Another for the Comet Medal, and another for coins to be able to finish the Secret Star. And after what felt like forever, Hightail Falls was complete. The rest of World 2 was fairly smooth sailing. The only level that wasn't possible was Honey Bloom 1, which required the Bee Mushroom to make it past this cloud section. But I was able to breeze through Wild Glide, Cosmic Cove, and Lava Lair without using a single transformation, meaning it was time for World 3. So like I said earlier, not only are we trying to avoid power-ups as Mario, we've also got to try and avoid them as Yoshi too. And in Tall Trunk, we get introduced with the Blimp Fruit, which I think is the official name. I hope that's right. Like, at least this first beginning tree part, like, you can do all of this without Yoshi entirely. Like, you don't even need Yoshi here for this. Which will make this a little bit faster, at least. I mean, not if I fall, though. Not if I fall. Okay, there we go. Didn't fall. Huge. Yeah, so we should be able to just get this with an infinite flutter. And then, yeah, I've got to somehow get up here without grabbing this. I think I could just bounce on it, though. Oh, no, I lost my speed. I think I'm going to have to go down. I'm going to have to go down and then go back up. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's just so painful. 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 You know, like, I saw the world record do that. You know, like, grab a power-up by accident. And I was like, oh, well, how have you done that? There's no way I'm gonna do that. And now I've done it twice. Oh, now I've done it twice. Oh, that's awesome. And then once we get to this section, no more fruit for Yoshi. Yeah, exactly. We're, like, actively starving him. Which, if you think about it, is a little fucked up. So we're just, like, starving Yoshi for our personal gain, but, like, you know, it's for the content. I'm sure Yoshi doesn't mind. No, guys, please don't call PETA on me. Please don't call PETA. Yeah, this last section is honestly gonna be kind of like a minefield. Because not only do we need to do, like, an insanely high infinite flutter, I've also got to avoid, like, I don't know, what, there's, like, 6 different berries or something that I've got to just flat out avoid. Yeah, they're very, like, conveniently placed to just be in the way. Oh, that was a little bit of a close call, but we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, almost there. Bang. Okay, that's all a Tall Trunk with no transformations, no power-ups. Massive. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot that this level had Bulberry in it. I completely forgot that this was even here. Because I don't even remember the last time I've actively used this. Okay, so this is the only section that's really gonna matter. Because normally you'd obviously grab the bulb berry and go through this entire section, which I can't even first person. I was gonna show you in first person, but I guess I'll just show you this way. I guess I'll just show you like this. Yeah, instead of going through the whole level, we're just gonna go right over it. With, I mean, that's a pretty simple infinite flutter as well. That's like one of the easier ones. Compared to some of the stuff that we had to do earlier in Hightail Falls, I'll happily do stuff like that because that is way easier. We then hit a nice stretch of stars that didn't have any transforms at all. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to talk about the comets. Now, we never actually unlocked Cloudy Court Comet in this run, because Cloudy Court 1 isn't possible to complete without the Cloud Flower. Now, this might not seem like that much of a problem, but this actually prevents any other comets that have cosmic clones from spawning. This has a severe ripple effect, because this doesn't spawn Puzzle Plank Comet, the star that allows other purple coin comets to spawn, essentially limiting the stars that we can actually collect by a ton. Like, I really don't know what the deal is with these clouds, because normally you've got a 4-frame window to jump on them, but these you have like so much time, because like you can jump on them, spin, and then it gives you so much time to walk on them, which actually makes this like way easier than like anything else that uses clouds. I mean, it's still kind of hard, obviously, but like it's way easier than if it was like regular clouds. Like if this was regular clouds, it would be so fucking impossible. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be scary because of the cutscene. I think I'm just gonna spin and I think I'll be okay. Okay. One more. Oh! I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, let's try this again. Attempt 2. And this time we're not gonna accidentally grab the cloud flower like an idiot. Wait, how is that Goomba alive? Wait, does anyone see that Goomba? It's just under the map. What? How is the Goomba doing that? What? What? Why is it just immortal? I mean, he gets to just live, I guess. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Good for him. Oh boy. So not only do we have to do this massive infinite flutter, I've also got to do it in a timely manner. I don't know about this, man. Like, this is already not a great start. This already feels pretty slow. I don't know about this, man. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Here we go again. Round 3 of the big infinite flutter. I'm gonna need to put like intense speedrun music over this. No, I'm not putting the dream music over it. No, no, no. We're not putting the dream music on it. There's no way we have enough time. This takes forever. I'm not even close. And there's a minute left. I have 45 seconds to get to the end. Bro, there's no way, right? There's no way this is doable. Wait, maybe. I might just barely have enough time. Wait. No! Oh my god, that's so precise. That's so precise. You barely have enough time to make that. Wow. Okay, okay. No, that's so doable, though. Don't choke, and also don't grab that. Oh, wait. No, that's actually way more time than I thought I was gonna have. I had 25 seconds left? What did I do so much better than the first time? I genuinely don't know. Now, unfortunately, we are unable to do any of Freezy Flake. Both the regular and Secret Star both need the Fire Flower to progress literally past the first planet. so I had no choice but to go to Fearsome Fleet and then make our way to World 4. Alright, and on that note, it is time for World 4. We're actually making pretty good progress here. It's kind of slow, but it's good progress nonetheless, right? Okay, so there's actually quite a lot of bulb berries that we have to avoid here. And we also, ideally, we want the Comet medal. So this one's going to be a little weird to grab without it. We're going to need a really good angle on our flutter here. And, like, this should allow me to just flutter back. Oh, wow, that was genuinely really good. Wow. What? That almost looked like I practiced it a ton before starting this challenge. It almost looked like I practiced. Guys, he pre-played the game before starting the challenge. What a fucking loser. He pre-played it. This might be the level that is going to cause me the most trauma in this challenge. There is one specific jump in this level that I hate. And I really just hope that it just works first try, to be honest. It's one of those things where it's either going to be first try or 500th try. Oh, yeah, it's cooked. It's over. It's cooked. It's just over. Wait, never mind. It's not over. We're so back. We are so back. Nice. Okay, huge. Okay, I've got to be a little bit careful here because I feel like there's going to be like one sneaky bee power-up that just appears out of nowhere. Yeah, like that one. I really don't want to grab it by accident. All right, that really wasn't as traumatic as I thought it was going to be. I'm very glad because there was a chance that that one would have taken ages. There's definitely a chance. Now we're going to get into the fresh, new, juicy stuff. It's going to be Chomp Works with no spring mushroom. So this first level isn't really going to cause that much of a problem. It's the second one. The second level is going to cause way more of an issue. Yeah, so this first spring is like already insanely easy to avoid. It's literally just like bang, one long jump, and it's like super free. That's the nice one. It kind of like scales in difficulty as we get further in. Like these chomps, still not that hard to avoid. You can kind of just long jump past them. But then when we get to the ending part is when it really gets crazy. You can't just say W YouTube hook just because I'm talking. Even though you're kind of right. That was a pretty good hook, right? You know what'll be an even bigger hook? Just me getting this first try. Bang! Now there's the YouTube hook. I think this has gotta be the level with like the biggest range of power-ups, right? I can't think of like any other level that has this many. Because in Starshine Beach, we've got Blimp Fruit, we've got Dash Pepper, and Cloud Flower. And after a ton of infinite flutters, we were able to collect all 5 silver stars without needing any of the transformations here. Now this brings us right into Starshine Beach 2, which has a pretty difficult strat needed to avoid the Cloud Flower. Alright, shall we get this one first try? It's like the one strat that I'm so used to doing in speedruns. If I fail this, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Okay. There we go. First try. Nice. After absolutely nailing Starshine Beach 2, that means it was time to move on to World 5, where there's actually quite a few levels that are just straight up impossible. Slip Sand is fully locked behind the Fire Flower, because to beat the boss in Star 1, the only way to damage it is with fireballs only. You can make it all the way through the maze in Boom Moon 2, but once you reach this part of the level, the only way to make it further is with the Boom Mushroom. And conveniently, there's a sign here telling me the exact same thing. And the secret in Upside Dizzy has the exact same problem as Right Side Down. The only way to make it into the pipe is to break open these boxes with the Fire Flower. Now this just leaves us with Space Storm, Boom Moon 1 and Secret, and Wild Glide, which are all levels that don't even have any transformations to worry about. And the only one I haven't mentioned yet was Shiverburn, which actually does have a Cloud Flower, but is incredibly easy to beat without it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for World 5. At least until Shiverburn Comet spawned in. Now it also gives you a Rainbow Star. We've got to completely avoid the 3 Rainbow Stars while killing all 30 of the Goombas. Now I'm also using 2-player mode here. So we've also got the 2P Luma to help me take out some Goombas as well. So this hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm already getting hit. Maybe it will be. Okay, we did that with a lot of time left. We had, what, like 18 seconds left or something? And I know that there's already going to be someone typing right now. Oh, Yoshi's using 2-player mode is cheating. So just to fucking flex, here we go. Bro, I can't hit this guy. Now, I don't want to hear anyone complaining. I don't want to hear anyone complaining that I'm cheating with 2-player. I don't want to hear it. Using Starbits is cheating? Oh, I can't fucking win. I give up. I can't win. I give up. This might be the hardest level in the entire run, actually. I think out of everything we've done so far, this is easily going to take the cake as hardest level to do without power-ups. And it is pretty much only because of the boss fight. The boss fight without Cloud Flower is actually one of the most, like, insanely tragic things that exist in this game. Because it starts off, you know, all peaceful and cheery, and oh, you know, I can do this without the Cloud Flower. You got, like, this simple jump here. Like, oh, I can do this level without Cloud Flower, and then you get to the boss fight. And surely we're just gonna first try it without any issues, right? Surely. Okay, good start. Okay, 1 hit down. Really good start. Okay, okay. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait until the next cycle. That was almost perfect, though. No. Okay, I need to go get coins. I need coins. No. No. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That is so unlucky. What? Oh, man. What are we doing here? Let's try this again. Attempt 2. Boom Bunker. No Cloud Flower. Come on, come on. Yes. Woo! Nice. We did it. Holy shit. That was so clutch. Nice. Woo! Okay. Thank God. Now don't accidentally grab a Cloud Flower. Thank God. And we're heading into World 6. Almost done. Almost there. World 6 is kind of a victory lap after that huge win in Boom Bunker, and there really isn't that much to talk about here. The only levels that aren't possible are Melty Monster 2 and Secret, as these both require the Rock Mushroom to complete, as well as Throwback 2 and Comet. Now you can actually get 4 out of 5 Silver Stars here, but this last one on top is just barely too high for us to be able to grab it without a cloud. And as for the rest of the levels, the only ones with transforms for us to avoid were Flash Black 1, which has Blimp Fruits, which we can easily skip with just a few infinite flutters, and Battle Belt, which requires you to kill these enemies with a fire flower. But instead, we can actually just do a simple triple jump to skip right to the next planet. Now, this leaves us with just one more level in World 6 to finish the challenge, and that is Galaxy Generator. All right, time for G-Gen. Woohoo! And we're making really good time, actually. 4 hours 18, heading into the final level. That's not too bad. So we got a few things to avoid here. So there's the drill, which is not a transformation. I'll reiterate that one final time. Drill is not a transformation. So we got the drill that we're going to use once. And then we've got Cloudflower, Dash Pepper, which is going to be very easily avoidable. And I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Oh, there is also the Blimp Fruit. Yeah, you're right. But ideally, we're just not going to go to that section anyway. We're just going to flutter right past it. So we're not going to have to worry about Dash Pepper or Blimp Fruit. We're just going to flutter past them both. Yeah, so instead of taking regular path here, I think we're literally just forced to take the secret path. All right, hold on. Bang! Big secret path. Nice dev route. Yeah, I told Miyamoto to put that there so I could do this transformationless run. You caught me. You caught me. And yeah, so for this final section, it is just going to be one massive flutter. So instead of going left, getting the Dash Pepper, getting the Blimp Fruit, all that kind of shit, we're just going to fly right to the end. And I think personally, this is like one of my favorite flutters in the whole game. And I fucked it. I fucked it up already. And I fucked it already. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? Actually, that's not my favorite flutter in the game anymore. No, it's my least favorite. I fucking hate that flutter. It sucks. No one should ever do it ever. It's completely terrible. Oh, man. That's so tragic. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're still just gonna fly over the entire ending. Bro, why am I so far left here? Holy shit. Okay, nice. All we gotta do is defeat Bowser, and then that is the entire game completed without transformations. And I mean, this is really easy, because it's not like there's any transformations in the fucking boss fight. Am I forgetting something? What do you mean, am I forgetting something? There's only just 2 more hits left. 1 more hit left. 1 more to go. And the game is done. And that's it. GG. Galaxy 2 completely done without a single transformation. Mario didn't transform the entire time. Woohoo. Mario didn't transform. Yoshi didn't transform. I didn't transform. Oh, I'm happy with that. GG's. What? Transform glitch. Bowser just used a Mega Mushroom. You can't do that. What do you mean same joke? What do you mean same joke? Bowser just transformed. All right, GG. Super Mario Galaxy 2, fully done. 70 stars without transformations, without power-ups. Anything that's required, not required. Whew. I'm pretty happy with that. That was a solid run. That was actually a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew that was going to be a pretty tough run, but that was surprisingly hard in some sections. Like, there were some levels that were really testing me. Like, really testing me there. That was a fun challenge nonetheless, though. I would definitely recommend that one to people who want to try and beat Galaxy 2 with, like, you know, a harder setting, I guess. Try and beat it with no transformations. I feel like... Alright, there we go, time. I feel like it's actually, like, a really nice challenge. I don't know. GG, man. GG. Another challenge down.